Hey and welcome back to another tutorial video. In this video we will find out the best task manager in 2025 by comparing Todoist and Microsoft To-Do. If you're looking for the best task manager in 2025, then watch this video till the end and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any future uploads. And let's get into this. Todoist isn't the most powerful to-do list website out there. It's also not the simplest. That's kind of the point. This app balances power with simplicity, and it does so while running on basically every platform that exists. That's a strong selling point, which is probably why Todoist is one of the most popular to-do lists right now. Todoist is flexible enough to adapt to most workflows, but not so complicated as to overwhelm. And it adds new features regularly. You can view projects as a Kanban board, for example, and there are now some more robust calendar features after recent updates. There's even an AI assistant on paid plans that can help make tasks more actionable. Overall, this is a great first to-do list app to try out, especially if you don't know where to start. Paid users can create custom filters and labels, and there are also some basic collaboration features. Microsoft has been slowly and quietly making its personal productivity apps really good. Its modern take on Microsoft To-Do is one of the big results of that. The main interface is clean and friendly, and adding tasks is quick, but there's a lot of flexibility below the surface. It's also one of the prettiest to-do list apps on the market, in my opinion. You can set custom background images for every one of your lists, allowing you to tell at a glance which list you're looking at. You're going to be looking at your task list all day. It might as well look good. Outlook users can also sync their tasks from that app over to Microsoft To-Do, meaning there's finally a way to sync Outlook tasks to mobile. It's lost a few features as Microsoft rejigs Windows around AI, but hopefully it'll end up playing nice with Copilot and other new tools. If you're a Windows user and an Outlook user, this may well be the app for you, though it does work well on Macs and iPhones too. Through that basic one-on-one comparison, you can easily choose what suits you the best. Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more quick and easy tutorials like this.